Morning children, welcome to online class. Children, in today's session, we are going to start new chapter children, new unit from the top, from mathematics subject, that is averages. Averages. Children, what is averages and where do we use these averages children? Children, we mainly use this concept averages for your exam marks children. We need to provide you the marks list by averaging. And you know that you might have seen the cricket. The test player or one-day batsman or the T20 player, whatever the player, if the batsman's profile will be known in that how many centuries he hit, how many fours, and what is its strike rate, and what is his average score. We might have seen that there will be shown like this: A, B, G, C, O, S, C, O, R, E, like the 52.15 means in Telugu we call it as average Sagatu. Sagatu weight score 52.15 like that children. It is varying from match to match children. It is not from only one particular match or two or one series. It is varying from match to match. It may change, children, understand. So we mainly use these averages for not only these cricket matches and your examination marks, but also that weather report, annual rainfall, many temperature, average temperature values. So we use in various parameters children. So right now what these averages we see in clear children. First of all, you should know that definition for average children. The result obtained by adding several amounts together and then dividing the total by the number of amounts. So children, this is the definition for averages children. The result obtained means we will get the result where by adding several amounts, not one or two children, by adding several amounts together and then dividing. After adding several amounts, then we need to divide the total by the number of amounts children. This may a little bit confusion for you children. So in an example manner, I will provide you so that you can understand clearly children. So example, you know Sachin Tendulkar, cricket god. So in a series means the matches going on in a way, means repeating manner in that particular series, Australia versus India series. In that series, Sachin Tendulkar made the scores like this: 104, 127, 39, 96 and 54 children. So there are 5 matches in a series children. In that 5 match series, Sachin Tendulkar scored 104 in one match, 127, 39, 96 and 54. Then we need to find out his, Sachin Tendulkar's average score. How we find? Simple children, by adding these amounts. Children. 104 plus 127, children, 127 plus 39 plus 96 plus 54. So children, add children, 104 plus 127. How much children? 231 children. For the 231, add 39 children. So 231 plus 9, 240 plus 30, 270, and 270 here 96 children. 270 and 96. 366. For the 366, add 54. It will be 420. Means Sachin Tendulkar scored 420 runs in that series, children. So how many amounts, children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So write here 5. Because 5 matches come and 5 matches he scored 5 different scores, children. So here, while adding all these sum of observations, we got the value as 420. So 420 by 5. You divide it, you will get the average value. How we divide? Take 5 as a divisor and 420 as a dividend, children. 5 6 are 30. 5 7s are 35. 5 8s are how much, children? 40. 5 8s are 40. Remainder how much? 42 minus 40. The remainder will be 2, children. So get 0 down and it is 20. So 5 4s are 20. So the quotient, you have to consider the quotient value, children, that is 84. So Sachin Tendulkar on average scoring 84 runs per match. For every match he is scoring 84 runs. Understand, children? Like that you need to do the averages from, children. First I am taking the amounts. These are all amounts. It is simply to say scores scored by the Sachin Tendulkar, 104, 127, 139, 96, 54. Then I need to sum it because they said no, the result will be obtained. Yes, I got the result 84. When by adding several amounts, yes, I add several amounts like 104, 127, 39, 96, 54 together, yes, together, and then divide, yes, I divide the total by the sum, by the number of amounts. How many number of amounts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. So I am getting 420 by 5. The resultant answer is 84, children. This is the example sum, children. So and there is a formula for this, children. And there is a formula for averages concept, children. Averages or average equal to sum of amounts by total number of amounts. This formula is for your classes, children. If you go to higher classes like 6, 7, 8, the formula will be same formula but some changes. Sum of observations in the place of amounts, observations, and total number of observations. Sum of observations by total number of observations. So average is formula this one, children. So we do right now tasks. For this you need to open page number 130 in term book, children. Page number 130. In that, the first Roman, find the average of the following, children. Find the average of the following. Find the average of the following, children. Find the average of the following. So then the first sum is 100, 1000, 10,000 and 1 lakh. They given these amounts, children. You consider as amounts, children. So we need to find the average for these amounts. So if you want to find out the average for these amounts, first of all you should know the formula. You should apply this. So what I said previously, sum of the amounts by total number of amounts. So sum of amounts means these are all amounts, no? Then just sum them. 100 plus 1000 plus 10,000 plus 1 lakh. Then divided by total number of amounts. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So just write 4. Then add this children. 1 lakh plus 10,000. 1 lakh 10,000. 1 lakh 10,000 plus 1,000. 1 lakh 11,000. And in 1 lakh 11,000 plus 100. 1 lakh 11,100 by 4 children. So how do you do average means simply you should know the division concept also children. Should also know the division concept. So take the denominator value as a divisor and the numerator value as the dividend. So 1 lakh 11,100. So children, consider, I am taking this common children. So I am considering first two digits 1 1 means that is 11. I am writing here children. Don't get confused. 1 1 nothing but 11. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. The value 12 is exceeding the number 11. So in the division concept children, you should take the equivalent value or less value. Okay children, you should not take the exceed value. So I am taking 2 times, that is 4 2s are 8. Remainder from 11 you take off 8. How much children? 3. Okay, get down 1. It will be 31 children right now. So 4 5s are 20, 4 6s are 24, 4 7s are 28. If you take 8 4s are 4 8s are, that is again 32. It is exceeding value. Then take 7 times 4 7s are 28. So children, here 1 8. Get borrow from 3. It will be 11. 11 minus 8, how much children? 3. And here it will be one term reduced, that is 2. 2 minus 2, 0. So you leave it. Get one more digit. 1. Save 7 times 28. Same remainder 3. Get 0. Get 0. So how many times children? If you want to get 300 means 9, 4, 8. Just a minute children. Children, just a small mistake children. I have taken 2 values to the down, just only 1 children. In the division process, one after the other, sharing of digits should be continued one after the other children. So I am taking only 1 0 children. So 30. How much children? 4 7s are 28 again. Again 2. The value will be 2 children. Then get 0 down again. How much children? 4 5s are 20. 20 minus 20, how much children? 0. So the average value is 2 7 7 7 5 children. This is the average value for all these numbers children. That's all children. So I will provide you the notes regarding first 2 Roman children. You please understand the concept. We continue in the next class children with the remaining Romans. Thank you.